You see watching news here on the Rise News. Now, the Nigerian Association of Road Transport Owners have expressed its discomfort over what it describes as inhumane treatment, extortion, and manipulation by the men of the Nigerian Police Force, the Lagos State Transport Management Agency, LASTMA, and other relevant agencies. The chairman of the association, Hassan Adekoya, disclosed this to newsmen on Thursday during a protest in Lagos to press home the association grievances. According to him, the government agencies are making business difficult for truck dealers in the state, and there is no sign of slowing down. Joining us in the studio is Hassan Adekoya, the chairman of the Nigerian Association of Road Transport Owners. Good day and welcome to Newsday.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. So let's start it off.
Thank you.
What are the grievances that your association is trying to press through?
Thank you. At first, we would like to, on behalf of my state chairman, I would like to appreciate Mr. Governor, His Excellency, on the introduction of the e-call-up. We call it TTP, the Truck Transit Park. Comes with the app whereby you have to go online to book on the app to apply before you can access the port. The very first week of the introduction of this app by the Mr. Governor and the Nigerian Port Authority, we had free flow of traffic in and around Apapa within the state as a whole. The very first week, the second week, getting to the third week, we gradually getting back to the way we used to be back then before the arrival of the TTP, which is on the March 27th. On the extortion from all the officials. There is this thing called Abandon, and there is the committee set up by the state governments in collaboration with the MP. And on that process, gradually we access the port. They promised us that we're going to get to the port with 10,000 naira with this on this platform. Before third week, we started paying up to 30K. We call it the digital extortion. It's no more the extortion as usual that we usually have in and around Apapa. But as I speak now, the situation is unbearable. The frustrators every day, right, coming from the export section, the export rate and the import rate, it's getting more higher. That's why we had to go out and protest on Thursday, saying to Mr. Governor and the federal government, we need them to review all of this. Though we appreciate Mr. Governor on all he has done, ensuring, he has promised us that he wants to ensure there's no more gridlock in and around Apapa. We appreciate him.
Okay, let me just ask you, because the ETO app,
yes.
Which is the electronic call-up app, is to help minimize human interference. And so to cut out extortion and corruption you're talking about. So who exactly is extorting you? And what do you have against this e-call-up system? Are you saying it is no longer working, or you're saying it's too exorbitant? What exactly is the problem here?
We have the law enforcement team. All are involved. And I may say ETO is no longer working, is only working 15% compared to 100%. So as long as we are concerned, it's no longer working, because with your ETO call-up, you still need like 150,000 to access the port with your call-up. So as long as we are concerned, it's no longer working.
Sorry, just to understand this properly, because this is an app which you get a call-up system from for you to even be on route to the ports in the first instance. So if you do not have that call-up, you shouldn't be on that access. You're saying, despite getting your call-up through the electronic system, you still have to pay some fees illegally. Is that what you're saying? And who are these people collecting the fees? I want you to break it down for our viewers to understand.
Law enforcers, the law enforcement. From CFAX, Ijora, getting to Total Bridge, inward Ajegunle Bridge, Area B, Eleganza, you pay nothing less than 15,000, 10,000 in each point before you can access the port.
All right. People were amazed, and as a matter of fact, the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, commended the state government for clearing the ports. But right now, the gridlocks are back. Yes. Please make sense of what is happening at the Apapa port. Is this a man-made problem that is being brought up to ensure that efficiency is not actualized at the ports?
Yes, it is a man-made. We call it artificial. Because the last week we have Mr. President around Lagos State. Between his arrival, the road was very free. Honorable Commission Minister Amechi also said to that. He was amazed that this road could be free overnight. Then he said it means it's a poor management, the inefficiencies from the management, which is true.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on the show at this time, and I do hope that the authorities are listening to you. We wish you all the best.